And we are on.
Hey, everybody.
Only starting about a minute late. That's not too bad. Good evening, everyone. I'm DJ Amstrak. This is Daniel, and we are bringing you Throne of Games. We're playing Alan Wake again tonight. Our other co-hosts are... Someone's at the door. Hey, Brendan, what's...
Okay. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
On? Okay. What's the matter?
Do you have a flashlight?
Several.
Okay. So, all right. So, we went out of town for our trip, and
Right.
Mabry brought my computer, and she was gonna make me write,
Mhm.
and now I don't know where she is, and I started finding these,
What?
and I don't remember writing any of this, but listen. Mark and Daniel stared at the door wide-eyed as their friend burst in with the look of a madman upon his face. He was telling crazy stories, and then there was a knock at the door.
Should we answer that?
Guys?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Hey.
where you were.
Yeah, you drove me here.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Hey, I have a thermos of coffee.
Okay, so...
At least we were well armed. So many flashlights.
Alright, now that's... now that we've done that, good evening! Actual start of show. I'm DJ Amstrak, otherwise known as Amsrai, otherwise known as Mark. Daniel's still back there, Brendan, Mabry, and we are going to be playing, or continuing to play, Alan Wake tonight. So,
Hence the shenanigans.
Yep, let me go fire that up.
We should probably turn this thing back off to declare.
Yeah, and also you should turn that other light off due to it's a horror game and we can't play horror with lights on. That's just silly. Oh, could you grab me a drink too while you're in there? Actually, I have a little bit of left in mine, so never mind.
Okay.
This sounds really quiet. I should turn it up.
You know, I think
Oh,
the
and
flashlight on the face thing is much more dramatic when it's not still daylight out.
You should
Yeah.
try this one.
Well, no, the
I can't quite.
that flashlight's like.
Shake it.
Oh, really? One of those.
The original Forever flashlight, one of the first models. The correct model is a hell of a lot more efficient.
It's still weak sauce. I just mean that no, this one has a plenty bright beam. It just doesn't look good when there's still more light.
Okay, how about this
Yeah.
one?
I think we're still gonna run into the problem of no, that just doesn't look good on the.
Maybe you can try later.
I'll try it later.
When it gets darker.
Yeah.
I'll try it later when it gets darker.
Alright,
That
so...
way we won't be so freaked out, you know.
I'm very sorry the flashlight is
do you have IRC up yet?
No.
Oh. Well, turn it so I can actually get my thumb to the thing. Alright, he'll be on IRC to see what y'all are saying, because we sure can right now. Because the game is taking up the whole screen, and it's all the way over there. And
You'd have to get up
this,
off
So,
the couch.
Brendan, it might
this
be
screen
worth
right here is the one that's in front of
commentary.
us, so...
Might be worth checking now, Brendan, to see if there was commentary on the shenanigan.
Oh, I'm sure Daniel can stop
It
shaking his flashlight for a minute and tell us what's going
Well,
on.
you're the
It's
one
still
who
booting.
can see it.
And it won't be there when...
Oh, okay. Well, let's
I
see.
don't have access to it.
It doesn't look like anybody's said anything, actually, since...
Well, that didn't take as long as expected. Howdy, Ams. Hey, Ams fries. Cool, almost time. Switch playback to rock band. Change topic. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing going on.
We weren't funny.
Or,
Well, I
or
was
people
funny
were
looking.
watching, one of the two.
Well, That's what YouTube is for.
Yep, it'll be there later.
And hopefully we'll have audio this time. We can just skip the ending credits and not listen to the song.
Actually, I have a plan for how to deal with that, but it's going to take a little more post-production than these usually have, which is to say any at all.
Any at all.
So the people watching us live can still get to hear the awesome music.
Yes.
Because it's awesome music.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
I'll keep the little footnote in the thing at the bottom saying, when the game audio cuts out, listen to this song, because you can find songs. It's the internet. You can find them. It doesn't matter if it's not in my video. It's out there. You can play them both at once if you want the full effect. No big deal.
In fact, anyone who watches this game should just like go out and buy albums and songs by Poets of the Fall, because
Brendan,
they
we
do
need to do that.
they do a lot of the music in this, and they're awesome.
Wait, I thought if you wanted the full effects, you had to go eat a pizza pie.
That's Samurai Pizza Cats, Daniel.
Ah, sorry.
This is not Samurai Pizza Cats.
Not even a little bit.
Samurai Pizza Cats is awesome, but it is not this. Anyway, on with the game.
Steam Cloud.
There's a
Wait,
game.
what?
Oh yeah, totally.
Wow. I
Steam-
thought this was real.
Oh, for pity's sake. Oh wait, no. We had to go look for things. Remember, there was
Oh,
a place.
yeah.
There was a place that we were gonna go to, and we couldn't.
Anything?
Yeah, try going that way. I think that's where we were. Because there was that little picnic ground that we like.
That's
been trying
right.
to get to. Maybe it was here. I don't know. Yep, because there's a thermos.
Aha.
Yay!
That thing kind of appears to be wobbling. That just looks like physics. Look at that right-hand chain there.
Yep, physics.
Wiggle.
The fog is making it move.
Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty.
It's been wiggling that whole time because there's no friction.
This lesson in history brought to you by Alexander.
This tree was cut from. Started growing in 1846. The Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. The Washington Territory was formed 1853. The founding of Bright Falls Mining Company in the town itself, 1878. Washington was granted statehood, 1889. Tree damage in a forest fire, 1929. The Bright Falls Mining Company closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, 1970. Foreshadowing. Mount St. Helens erupts, 1980. Tree felled by storm, 1987. So,
Or possibly rear shadowing.
Or rear
No,
shadowing.
no. Later on, we see stuff about the mining company. There's
Yeah.
Do
stuff
they,
at their side.
1970 is an important year in this.
Do they have it, like, does... I guess that ring does look a little bit darker, but you would think that for a year that had volcanic activity, the ring would be, like, very...
I mean, it's a little bit like, I mean, you can tell right there is kind of
Yeah, kind of.
just not very.
Oh, well.
Oh well. Anyway, look for things here. I think the thermos was the big thing, and I already found that.
Bless you.
We only have 15 boletes though.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, you still have your shotgun, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
which
I
has
have flare
2
gun.
shots.
2 shots.
I thought I had a flare gun stuff.
Nope.
No, actually, your shotgun has 1 shot. So.
Oh boy, gotta make it count.
Yep.
It's 15 contracts?
What?
What?
Daniel,
Sorry.
we've talked about this.
Candygram.
We can't let you out if you're going to do this in front of people, Daniel.
Shoving the dumpster around.
Through the grass, which clips straight through it, apparently.
Because physics.
Because physics.
Just don't set friction in the neck.
And it rolls right
Oh
back.
my goodness, that's
Because
creepy.
physics.
And slightly uphill at that. It rolls back.
Is it on a spring? Is that Hook's Law?
The games!
The video game.
The video games.
The brother burns.
What? Thanks. Okay, now we go this way.
Yes. It looks like we're right beside.
Somehow.
You have to go up there. The rock thingy, you have to climb.
Okay.
Ooh, I see it.
There is a page.
There is a page.
Up and over.
Which ones did you come to?
It.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze.
Would you mind?
But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Thanks.
Try moving your cursor up so we can hear. That sounds pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound.
I've not been placed.
that was the sound of a checkpoint being reached. Oh no! Oh, yeah, actually, no, this part does.
Lovely. Oh, really? Is this a lift?
Yup!
Oh, I hate elevators.
Someone's
You know
played
those
Resident
birds?
Evil 4!
Do those birds make you nervous, Smart?
Yeah.
Someone's played Resident Evil 4.
You need to be even more nervous. About it.
I'm so British. That was a strong bad line, because I'm so British.
I don't think strong bad British at all.
That was one of the Marzipan's answering machines. That's like my favorite thing on that side. I love it.
Get ready for badness. Amongst other bad things.
Really? Out here? That's good. There's lots of them. No!
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
But we can run out of flares.
We run out of flashlight batteries too.
Yeah, but it's more difficult.
Don't follow.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Is there other stuff?
I think that's.
Or was it just the stuff that was inside the fence there?
Following you makes you nervous, doesn't it? You don't feel like something
A little bit, yeah.
He'll mostly stay
dangerous
with
to
you.
go alone.
He'll mostly stay with you, and I don't think he has limited ammo, so there's that.
Dangerous little fucker. Come on, take this teleporting guy.
It's them.
Yeah.
Just has crappy aim.
No, that was totally right there.
I just heard this.
No, he did. Weird guy. It's. What's it say?
For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail.
Ah, no, don't do that.
You have no safety in this game.
No. None at all.
But there's all sorts of coffee when you go off the trail.
Just keep coming!
So there's copy first.
Ooh, more box.
Wrong button.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Nailed
Still
it!
have 5 stars.
Die already! Die! Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs,
no,
Wake.
never mind.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
No, right. I lied.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
You can get chopped.
Stop moving! Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Weakling ass, Wake. Piece of cake, Wake.
Piece of weight.
He's a quick thing.
Obviously.
That guy said.
Nothing to it.
Lover's Peak has a little heart.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Gun.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Okay, slightly better shape.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Seven that we can get.
Yep.
Yeah. Birds flying away.
It's a big English way.
Probably finding a certain number of pages. Okay. I wonder if you can get up there. Do you think you can get on that log?
Possibly. Let's find out.
Ooh. Looks like maybe, but maybe not. Oh!
Glitch!
I'm standing in this tree.
Oh, let's see if you can.
La 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 la. I'm walking on
Sunshine. Whoa, whoa. And don't it feel good?
Okay.
That was odd. That was downright odd.
All right. See anything?
Over there.
Oh,
See?
Mark?
Okay, to the left. See
Oh
that
yeah,
little
there's
gully
something
bit?
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's totally something there. What else do we have? Because this is the area that I just skipped entirely. There's a fork in the road there.
Oh, wait. Directly look left, left, and straight down in the road. There's another little low spot. Just go to your right. There.
I don't think that's stuff. I think that's just dappling in the light. Oh, be careful, be careful. Oh,
Okay.
and it worked!
Back
Oh
there.
my god!
And yes, there's one there, but there's one.
Oh,
that's a
back
bear
that's a
trap.
bear trap.
Yeah, and there's another one to the.
You have to
back
shoot it.
there. There's
You
another
have to
one back
shoot
there.
it.
That's the other
You
left
have, you have to shot it, or you have to get out of the way of it.
Can you leave it to drop one of the ticket?
I don't think it'll trap the Taken, but you can try.
I'll ignore it.
I think the other bright things are spark.
Probably.
So keep your eyes open.
Yep, that's
Yep.
the thing.
It's totally bear traps over here. Someone's played Resident Evil 4!
We have a road. Here's the traps and something.
Well, that's why they were sparking. Because Alan Wake is apparently a road.
No,
With
he
lots of
can't-
ranks in craft
He can't
writing.
disarm them effectively.
No, he can just shoot them.
That counts as a saving price, right?
I think that counts as defer device.
Yeah.
So he's a barbarian then?
No, I think he's
With lots of craft writing.
he's pretty literate for a barbarian.
I don't know, but his flashlight is obviously a talisman of turn undead.
Team Corky is late and has the strangest feeling that Slender Man is watching you play.
Oh,
Jeez,
yeah.
that's a lot of
I
things.
believe
That
you
is a
follow
lot of
them and they
things.
leave.
Possibly bears.
Jeez.
All those bear traps are.
Have you noticed, however, how long it's been since you were attacked by shadow things?
I have indeed.
And how not
Also,
that
you know how you're in a park?
Jeez, that was close.
You know how you're in a park
Mm-hmm.
and there's bear traps all over?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, like I said, we'll lead the bears.
Incidentally, I thought I saw a pick on that rock to the left. And you were from the other side of it. Next to the moss.
I think it was just moss.
Ooh, look.
Yep. The other stuff.
Nope, just bear traps. Here, revolver ammo. Batteries.
Oh, and I'm full on revolver ammo apparently.
Yay.
Hey.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I believe there's something if you're not moving it.
Yes, yes. Shoot the cans.
And take a long one shot.
I forget, is there a way that I can aim?
Aim with your flashlight.
Okay, just... All with one shot or just...
No, you have the aim flashlight button, remember? Focus flashlight.
Oh,
That also raises your gun.
oh, okay.
Here you go.
And you can replace your electric.
Yep.
Because ammunition. And I would reload it.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no,
What's
you have
the-
to
what's
get
the
like
button?
all of the fear
No.
can fear
Yeah,
things,
B.
but there's a thing.
Or X.
X.
Yeah, it tracks how many beer can fingers you knock down. Because why not?
Can you knock him down without shooting?
No, I don't think so.
Kick him across the
Ooh.
forest if you're weak. Hit it right in the legs.
Oh.
And a geeker
Isn't
sword.
that actually
Well, there's this thing. Check this out. Bridge things. That looks like a lot.
But at least you found a whole lot.
This park has all this creepy, foggy darkness and.
Daniel, why did you say that thing that tempted fate?
The checkpoint sounds real nice and obvious.
Drums and beats.
Don't drop down there, you'll die. Daniel, if you hadn't said those words... Blame Daniel. Must blame Daniel.
No, I got that.
Yes, that's a generator. Yes. Uh-oh.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Yeah, that's that. Only has 5 ammunition. I recall it being posted.
think that was the gas tank shaking.
Where's
Well,
my room?
clearly Wade doesn't sleep at night, so yeah.
Word. Wrong.
That's the way we came from.
Yeah.
No, there's.
We just took a shortcut.
Nope, I'm imagining things.
Uh-oh.
Nothing about this man.
Did I see that? Did I see that? Oh, good.
And by the way, there is a guy down there. Did you see the guy?
I did not see the guy.
I didn't see the guy.
Oh, wait, no, that might be a tree leaf. That's a leaf, never mind.
Dang it, Mabry!
It looked like a guy.
Dang it!
Wouldn't the game have, like, informed you? It has to take a nice thing to show it to you. It's like bears.
Ooh, folks.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Boy. Oh, dear God. Ooh, paint.
There was more of the gooey stuff on that rock.
Who cares? Follow paint.
Oh, okay, it's not.
No, he's got it. Follow paint. Says go that way. So. Ooh. Yeah.
Just the birds.
The bird says go that way. I don't trust you.
I think you just keep going up that. Yeah, that way. Oh dear. Yes. Into the plane.
This looks safe.
Wait, no, go back. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Yep. Come on, flare gun.
Not flare gun, but flare. So, it's something.
It is.
Yeah, nothing actually in there. You're gonna have to go the other way now. The way there are bad things.
No,
That's okay. You got flares now.
I do have flares.
7 of them. Oh, look, there's 8.
Should be nice if they were in gun form.
Have you noticed that they always give you a lot of good stuff right now?
Uh-oh. Ah, there's the light. Flares. get out of this room a little bit. I think that wall is like one of
Okay, well, I guess it's. Not all.
There's nothing at all over here. Looks like a
Watering can.
that was his friend.
I'm not familiar.
Definition.
Wind will tell.
Definitely need.
Yep.
No. Yeah, you want to reach the top, but first go
That's what that looks like.
Dead
Well,
end.
there is a lot. But there's cake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But no, we'll go into that. you guys to jump out at you!
Birds. Birds. Oh, there's a page. That's what there is. There's a page.
Hey.
Yes, it's a bird page, Daniel.
Oh.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Oh my god, it's cat!
With another page.
Yay! Well, that's a gimme. The other one,
It's not a page. It's heat.
because why not?
Yeah, the attack dance.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Poor Barry.
Poor Barry.
Barry's alone and there are birds.
Because someone watched.
Pretty much. Bonus.
People did really well for the services.
No, there's nothing over there. Okay, never mind.
No, something the way the buildings look at
That's about it.
darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Shoot his face. Yeah, check out that building there, just in case there's any way of getting in. 'Cause- Yep. More hunting rifle. Oh yeah, switch to that for a little bit. You might be able to get some use out of that since you have the better stopping power. And try climbing on those boxes actually. Back in
That
the
one's
house.
the ramp. See the ramp?
Yeah, see if you can climb up there on those boxes. 'Cause I think you can. I don't remember if there's anything there, but there might be like in the corners.
Down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Page. I remember things with my brain.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural.
Really?
Darkness gathered
Really,
between
Mark?
the trees and melted again to reveal the taken.
Not the movie.
No natural path had brought them
The
here.
recent movie.
But Tim Burton, Johnny Depp,
I
and
think
makeup.
They
How
no.
could you go wrong?
The people could have done it, but that interpretation was just no.
It just makes me sad that Eva Green ended up getting caught in that particular cluster passage.
Ah,
Aren't you always supposed to feel sorry
No,
for
that,
Barnabas?
use that ramp and that one's on the outside.
I don't think you need to, though, do you?
Make
platforming section.
Yeah!
Yahoo!
Mario fail. Okay, this is much better now.
You are so cute.
No, I'm not. I'm Gary.
No. You are the least scary human being on the face of the earth.
I'm pretty sure there are 3-year-olds less scary
Brendan,
than me.
3-year-olds are terrifying.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there are napping 3-year-olds less scary than me.
Oh god, it's coming right for me.
Brendan, napping
This
3-year-olds are like potential scary because they could always wake up. It's like, you know, potential and kinetic energy. I'm gonna push that up the entire ramp.
I'm gonna try. Oh, but it won't let me.
No dice, Mark, no dice.
It's gonna push it up there and then let it go, and it'd be like, whee!
This one doesn't work very well.
1 press for low, 2 press for high. 3 press for blinking, blinding times.
That one's not the same effect.
No, you have to do
The beam isn't quite as bright.
He's a monster, apparently.
Birds.
Yay for stuff!
Those noises in the background just got kind of unnerving.
Sounded like birds or possibly bats. Knowing this game, birds.
Yeah.
Bat birds.
Yeah, I mean, bats aren't that bad. Birds
suck.
will just drain your health right away.
No dice, Mark.
Hey, you can tell that you're into a logging area, can't you? You know what they have in logging areas, Mark?
Chainsaw.
Yeah, you're all chainsaw. Mark,
What?
the logs aren't good for you.
Ooh,
Oh.
pancakes.
Ah!
Good thing I'm doing.
Otherwise, there would have totally been pancakes in there. For
Nope, no pancakes, no waffles.
Except the pancakes would be you. I must consume the pancakes.
No, John.
Pancakes.
No, Alan.
Content.
They're both dead. Shoot it. There you go. See, hunting rifle, good. Nice.
No.
No, that's just
Okay.
not deliberately, at least.
Mist is way more frightening weather than a thunderstorm.
Yeah, like, I really think this could give you massive RPG really quick.
I don't know about that, but I mean, in terms of spooky atmosphere,
Oh, yeah.
not everyone knows that thick mist is something.
That was popular there.
It's messing with your head, like you like to do.
There's things and stuff.
Drop hazard.
Like drop the beat.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Definitely.
And hunting rifle. welcome.
We're very proud of you.
He didn't kill you at all.
No.
Not even a little.
You didn't even put on any women's clothing. You ran a bar.
I'm not sure that he was a lumberjack. He could have been a logger.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Well, I can definitely say that he and Alan were at loggerheads.
Oh, dude, no. No, you don't get to say things anymore.
Well, if I didn't say it, Daniel would have.
Daniel, would you really?
I'm afraid that humor strikes me as kind of an ailment.
I've heard you make puns before. I call BS.
Get it? Lager, ale, booze.
Oh!
Well,
You took
we'll
that pun
certainly
in an
bear that
Stealth
mind.
pun! Stealth pun.
We'll
Touche, good
We'll
sir.
certainly bear that in mind.
You need a stout constitution to keep up with these guys. I'll tell you that.
It's not people gonna promise you.
Now, some people may not like this kind of humor, but I encourage them not to whine about it.
Are we going to set a Guinness World Record here?
At least if we keep this up, anyway.
Oh!
Barry? Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door. Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Because the electricity told me his name. There's actually no ink that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Because it's evil.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Oh, hey, another pun. Alan Fake made it.
Hey, anyone having sex in here? Hey.
Sex boys.
All these people are
Oh, hey, look at that.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yes.
When you find the rush.
Yes. We really get to use the fun.
Hey, car.
Yay, let's try to have a flip.
No. Naughty. I think you have to go on that fucking road. It's gonna suck for you.
Everything is gonna suck for me.
Let's jam in some
Tire swing.
Yay!
That is an awfully that rope is awfully inert.
It's very stiff though.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Yeah.
What was that, Alan?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
The only one left I can tell me can't get.
Yeah. Vince room. Yep.
Why is the rest of the checkpoint?
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
So I immediately checked the bathroom.
In fact,
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn from nature
Holy crap.
and yourself.
so not cool.
I know.
So,
Is there?
That's against
no...
the dude code, man.
Dare you
Come
enter
on.
the ladies' room?
Do it.
Yes.
The forbidden zone?
The forbidden zone.
Like seriously.
Where are their toilets? Do they just like
Where did the ladies go?
on the floor
Oh,
apparently?
there is hunting rifle ammo.
What's that doing in the ladies' bathroom?
Don't you know anything about women, Daniel?
Touche.
Apparently not confusing video game women.
And also WT freaking F.
WTFF.
Yes.
Besides, Daniel, women don't actually go to the bathroom to, use the bathroom the way a guy would. Women don't actually have those functions. It's this, we've been letting you think that we do just to make you feel better. But in point of fact, we just go there to gossip about you.
I'm still my way into and out of the forbidden zone back in. I know it's there.
Daniel.
I know there are actual toilets.
Confession here, guys.
There's like a
Okay. Yeah. Use your.
seriously, there's not
I can't remember how do you make it right time? Oh yeah, baseline today. Now hit him. There you go. Yeah, but you don't need to switch cars. That car's awesome.
You see his axe fly off? Right?
But there, just so you know,
Don't guess there's anything in here.
Not really. No, it's just get back to
there's like
which, by the way, that was. I don't think you actually. Unless you.
It's that wing boy got our two legs.
Oh my god.
It's an intro, isn't it?
porta potties.
Get up!
No. You should not betray the sacred trust. The body shall be overcome. Keep going. You can drive.
Battery goes down.
Yeah. Because reasons.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't get another car battery.
Oh, birds.
However,
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Alright, and you have 3 things for the flare gun too, so.
Hooray.
Alright. Go kick
Quarters?
some booty.
nope.
Nope. Go
Take
kick
off
some
what?
booty.
By the way, have you started to wonder why there's
Oh, watch out, dude. Just like the flare gun. Yeah.
Seriously,
Admittedly, that was how we blocked.
That worked.
You're close to the end.
near the end of this, you don't get to keep
Checkpoint.
Yep.
Yay. Or
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get you one.
We went through this area
None.
already.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Get me.
and I think it's
Yes, yes, I get you.
Or we could just let him go back to it. Yes, please. No, don't switch the lights on. Move down in the bed.
Bird vortex. Holy
all
shit.
this is a pain.
Well, you also have a flare gun, so
Can you quit the truck?
no and no truck.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
There, see?
Oh, flares. And flare gun. And freaking yes.
Darkness controls
The Taken.
The previous one was the darkness choice.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Still on paper.
His typewriter is on the lake right now.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
It's not creepy at all.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where I am? You, won't you say something? I need to get my bearings. I'm lost, and the shadows keep on changing.
Intermission. That was a long chapter. Yeah. Good boy. I'm good, thanks.
Don't cry. There's always a way. Here in November, in this house of leaves, we'll pray. Please.
Oh, God, the House of Leaves.
I know it's hard to believe.
I've always meant to read that.
That's a whole other game.
Perfect forest through so many splintered trees. You and me. And these shadows keep on changing. By the lives that I have loved, and actions I have hated. By the promises I made.
I think it's pretty cool.
By the lies that wove a web inside my haunted head. I'll always want you. I'll always need you. I'll always love you. And I will always miss you. Come here. No, I won't say please. When I look at the ghost before I'm gonna make it leave. Come here. I got the
So far, there's definitely a lot of A lot of different threads that
Yeah.
seem to be going
Previously
in the
on
story.
Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Is this guy's limp just like a nice little character detail, or does that actually become important?
I believe it's to make sure it takes long enough.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Here we go.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Keep your eye open. I do seem to probably be in a thermos wrap or somewhere.
I think it's in the kitchen there. See it through the
Really a reasonable place for a thermos.
Welcome to...
window. Are 6 episodes.
Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Does this coffee taste like almonds to you?
What?
I think Forky thinks she sounds suspicious.
maybe nutmeg and maybe plums.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
No King Porky's.
Cooking with corn.
Humans love corn.
Easy recipes.
72. Wow.
That is an excellent manual for feeding humans.
To serve man.
Because they love corn.
Am I going to have to, like, get a truck with a winch so I can get buried?
No, you're just gonna leave them there, as I recall.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
No King Porky, Slenderman is not involved. You're not going to confront Slenderman in episode 3.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
You should be able to wake Barry up with a normal
By kicking him in the face.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either. You know, I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah. I had argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and, I'm just... Well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you will walk away? Why do love deception? I mean, every way. How can I be
What's that?
That's a boat.
Hi, boat.
I wonder how it came to be there like
Space whales.
Probably fell off someone's trailer, I would guess.
that. No, it's odd positioning for it. I mean, if the boat pulls on the trailer, it's just going to kind of fall. It's not going to get all tossed to the side like that.
Yeah, maybe they were driving really fast.
Didn't you hear a loud crash?
Randy's dogs.
Oh my god. Best name for a hot dog vendor ever.
Is that a reference I'm not getting?
Well, I mean, dogs are kind of, you know, phallic. The name Randy. See, there's the other service.
Wait, dogs are phallic?
Hot dogs? Yes.
Oh,
Yes, Daniel, they are.
Sorry,
there
I
is
thought-
nothing more phallic than a sausage.
You said dogs. I thought dogs. Well,
Talking about hot dogs, I mean, it Pay attention.
Dogs are phallic because they have penises. There you go.
there's nothing more phallic than penis thrusters.
Hello?
I don't think you can get inside.
So what about cats? Never mind.
Yeah, you know the answer to that one, Daniel. Let's not get that grass.
Let's not.
There's a person.
Yep.
But that's when the plot will start.
Yeah, and I don't want the plot to start yet. I want to.
You want a flashlight?
I want to jump on all the pallets.
Jump on the pallets. Jump, jump.
Red and green and blue and yellow and jump on pallets. Hey, we're kind of fun. Hey, it's Pallet Town.
Wow. Pallet time.
Well, there's something flammable in there.
I'm giving you fire. Trying to get ideas.
Totally be able to, grab something.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Ah, these are the people who make it's bullet time.
What are? I'm
goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade. Come on. Make it easy on him. Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. I'll have your shot if you let him get away.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! There he goes! Stop! Man out! He was right there! God damn it! Where did he go? Slip away! Keep an eye out! He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
The darkness wears her face.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Search the area! Stay sharp! This way! Over here!
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance.
Are you
They were after a writer, not a monster.
Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
But my brain just keeps wanting to call him me. Especially since her father kind of fakes
Yep, that helicopter just got taken down.
Just got owned by birds.
Bites.
But that helicopter had a powerful spotlight. It should have been able to tear those birds apart.
Well, it didn't know how to use it.
It looked like a person anymore. Bites. Not a man.
might be able to get a flashlight.
I'm a concierge.
No, King Porky, I'm afraid the birds were the helicopter not piloted by Slender. They look fire.
Coffee.
I just saw it. There's coffee.
Coffee totally goes sheep. Coffee, it's like Halifax.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what do you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Apparently. The radio station is up higher, I think.
There it is.
There it is. Maybe that is the radio station down there.
They just are there into
I think you have to go... No, that's the way you came.
That's the way. They're being down.
Yeah, but you have to go up onto the...
Oh yeah, there was that the chain.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the road. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yep. Hooray.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Percussive
That's how I fix it. Oh, you know what? That's how I would fix, like, broken bones.
Really?
Yep. Kick him.
Reset him.
Damn good.
For finding a certain number of fences.
They've
told us
that
it's coffee.
Why would you keep blood in those?
Keep
You're
it
a
warm.
vampire.
Right. I'm gonna have to go for it. 'Cause I have to leave.
I'd rather not do it here. If that's all the same with everyone else.
Why are the cats in there?
Thank you for sharing, Mark. Yay, Mark, you have a flashlight again. Well, the thing is, in this case, his pockets were kind of emptied out by the evil lady while he was unconscious. You'd think that he would be covered with poison ivy.
Yeah, like itching and boils. You know, the witch would just love that.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Please, sir.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
No, this game is marginally reduced flashbang, so...
There's other things you get wrong. Eventually, though, you get a better flashlight.
Hooray!
Is it like that terrifying portable sun?
No, not at first. If I
wanted to
And
listen
here's
to
another
the
call.
radio.
You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Page. So they are.
All right, let him gather up.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oh, jeez.
might not be more sturf, but I distinctly said surf. I distinctly said surf.
Excuse me.
No, that's the first start.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on them. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled his night calls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Probably.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I was about to ask, is he going to run out of author names?
He hasn't used Stephen King yet.
That's true.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window
would be an
into the
obvious
dark
one, so would
woods.
Parker.
He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
There are enough authors in the world whose names are known that I'm pretty sure you don't run out. Hey, there's stuff.
Players.
You don't find it at all